This may be one of the few times in my life I wish I had a mass audience to ask who goes on Dutch dates. If you go on Dutch dates, this is horrible. A Dutch date is something you should do when you're married and you have a husband and you share a house with your husband. I mean, what single woman goes on Dutch dates with a man? Because I think if you do this, this is horrible. Yes, I am one of those women who should write my own critique of the feminist mystique. I don't know why we changed some of the old rules of dating just to make it worse. I mean, why did we change the old rules of dating just to make men nothing but worthless wussies? I mean, seriously, who does this? I mean, who goes on Dutch dates? I mean, I've been lucky enough to find plenty of men who like to give me dinner and a cup of coffee. Let's just say, I'm mature enough to date Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know if I'm necessarily hot enough to date him, but I'm kind of, mature enough to date Leonardo DiCaprio. So, I guess men back in my day um, still knew some of the old rules of dating, even though the men, back in my day weren't always the best. But back in my day, you could find men willing to pay full price, for their dates. Back in my day, men were willing, to pay for their dates. So when I read online at Bing that, women today are going on Dutch dates and they pay for, half of their meals on dates, I sit there and think this is horrible. I mean, who's going on Dutch dates? If you go on Dutch dates, this is bad. I really think this is bad. I mean, why did we change the old rules just so women could go on Dutch dates? You tell me, do you go on Dutch dates? If you go on Dutch dates, I think this is horrible. It's bad. Um, some of the old rules of dating weren't really bad. I mean, back in the old days, it was nice when a man liked to, hold doors for women and, pay for their dates, like their dinner and their movies. I don't get this. Who pays for Dutch dates? And if you do it, I think this is horrible. Dutch dates is just something you should do when you're married and you have a husband and you share a house with him. Dutch dates are horrible. Dutch dates are bad. Who does Dutch dates? It's bad. It's horrible. Dutch dates are bad.